Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Safari TV this morning here at Djuma Game Reserve. I'm about to head out on a morning game drive. Beautiful Saturday morning. As you can see, I'm in short sleeves. One of those perfect temperatures. It might get a bit cooler as the sun comes up, but about room temperature at the moment, so it's pretty. And we're already on the junction of Zoe's Road. I want to head up to Zoe's Road and, for a change, catch the sunrise, but also to see if any the animals of Djuma Game Reserve have headed to the west, and if they have, they would have crossed this road. As this road pretty much is a north-south road that covers quite a large percentage of the property, or the area that we cover. So join me. Herman is on camera this morning, Tara in final control, and we're going to do the best that we can to bring you some wonderful sights this morning. So join me. Let's go for a ride. Pat was lucky to find Karula yesterday, and even luckier to be able to have spent a considerable amount of time with her. Looking gorgeous, glowing in fact. I'm not expecting to find any of her tracks out this way. I think she headed more to the east, so we will have a look around the Mulwati. Even around Gari Dam perhaps a bit later. See where she might have headed off to. The other thing that I want to look for are the tracks of those big elephant bulls, those wonderful old guys that were at the dam yesterday. What about the hottest day we've had so far? Very, very high temperatures came here, and in my history of weather, try and phrase that better. What I've experienced in the past with weather, spike in temperature like we had yesterday, normally accompanied by a weather front afterwards, followed by. It'll be very hot today. I think there's a good chance it'll be pretty hot today. But clear sky starting off like this. It'd be nice to see some cloud build up by the time we finish drive, because that might give us more indication. I'm going to be looking for other signs as well. There's going to be other things happening that might give us some idea of whether there's going to be some change in weather or not. We're overdue for rain. We need some. Got to settle this dust. get some of the green stuff growing. Grasses and leaves. Oh my word, there's the sun. Absolutely amazing. See if we can get to Rebecca's Road, or at least somewhere here where I got a gap. So quick already. I thought I had about 10 minutes till before the sunrise. It's already there. Very hazy on the horizon, so it's barely noticeable. Okay, we'll have to meet you on quarantine, Alex. I have to stop and look at the sunrise. Philemon's Dip. I'll take Rebecca's Road, meet up with Alex, pick up the quads. Red sun rising. Stop rolling the car. Such a special time of the day. At least to stop and take a moment to see it. Okay, let's move on. We're going to take Rebecca's Road and head down to Philemon's Dip. Not exactly a red sky, but a red sun. I wonder if it counts. Old shepherd's tale. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. Or is it a sailor? Or is it a ranger? And then the opposite, the red sky at night. Shepherd's delight. Well, we shall see what the day brings. Beautiful sky. So far a lot of tracks of zebra. There were some hyena tracks further back. Zebra rolling in the dust. A lot of buffalo as well. Not a lot, a few single tracks of buffalo from old bulls. And of course they're dung in the road. We drive over. Herman, where was it? Excuse me. Where was it that you left Karula? To the Spaghetti Junction way? So I think maybe we ought to go and look around Bateleur Road. It is near an old, well, it is near an area where she was last night. That she spent a lot of time with the boys when they were very small. Quite a deep drainage line that runs into the Milwaukee from the northern side of Bateleur Road. Coming out onto Philemon's cut line now. I'm going to go back up towards Quarantine. We just have a technical matter to sort out. Ruled on one area where there's not much going on this morning, either in the way of animal tracks or animal movement, other than some zebra and maybe a couple of buffalo. Try and see further. So I think we're going to just have to excuse us for a minute because we just have to punch a few codes into the computer. Maybe have a look at the sunrise or something in the meantime. And there's giraffe as well.
Which one are those? They don't get through the some fish smoking.
I think maybe it's best if you go to Gari Dam, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Hi everybody, this is Tara in Final Control. As Mark said, we just need to do something quickly with the computer, and hopefully we'll be back on board very shortly with Mark and Herman. But a wonderful start to the morning with that beautiful sunrise. I'm still scanning the area for any signs of those big beautiful bull elephants we had yesterday. We had 4 bull elephants, and they came down to Gari Dam and spent quite a bit of time down here. Absolutely stunning bulls they were, and there was one with a radio collar. I have been trying to ID him, but unfortunately I haven't had any luck so far. I'm not too sure if Mark's had any luck, but I did get a couple of screenshots of him. He's got a tear in his left ear and a small nick in his right ear. So if anybody does have any idea who that might be, then we'll be very grateful to find out. And just a quick interesting thing, for those of you who are interested in birds, I had a little pygmy kingfisher fly into Final Control, and it actually flew into the window, poor thing, and it actually, it was fluttering around, and I just wondered what on earth it was. I thought it was from outside, and all of a sudden I realised it was actually inside, and I managed to pick it up and let it go. It obviously had a bit of a beating heart quite rapidly, but other than that I think it was fine. It did fly off in a straight line, but beautiful little bird, stunning little bird. As I say, it fits in the palm of your hand, but that was a pygmy kingfisher. Thought you guys might enjoy that. I'm going to be in touch with Mark and see when we can cut back to him, and hopefully it's not going to be too soon.